Afternoon base. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting second, shortstop, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around. Swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A high fastball is in there. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for one. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Chris Young. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park. Into the box, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading up for the cut.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Beckham is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
First baseman number 5.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Jones is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Young is calling for it. One down. Into the box now, number 62. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Chris Young.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Nunez right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. Striding in, Ted Williams. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Victor Caratini, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Leading off the inning, Tim Beckham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tim Beckham.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Jones is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and a strike now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. He's set. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Brock, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now batting, Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into very shallow right. Number 62 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside. And missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is foul right side. Now for the O's, Dylan Bundy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Riding in once again, Ted Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Jones going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jonathan VR. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, number 62. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line to the right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Ready now for Baltimore. Mark Trumbo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Brock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly has.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot now, Lou Brock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. 1 out. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Nunez ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. And they get the double play at third. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. In there, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Yeah, here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And here's Renato Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Young. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Ready once again, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, off for second is Young. Strike taken to throw. A tag, and Young is out trying to steal second base. The windup and the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Trumbull comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away. Breivik Valera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2. Popped high in the air. Baez has a play. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Number 62.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 62. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Villar stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Popped him up.
right fielder.
Nunez over to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The pitcher, number 53.
So here now's the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is in there. Standing in, Caleb Joseph. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball called for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ripped down the line. Throw in time and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard to short. The tag gets 1. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. A tag and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. It's a double play. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. Jace Peterson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there. He's got it 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 62. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brock waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brock is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Cubs and the Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Striding in, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Chicago, center fielder, Lou Brock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. So digging in now, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. Digging in, Colin Moran, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Trevor Story. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 62, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This offense
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Young. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Chris Young.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Off for second is Young. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way.
Williams.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Williams is there. 2 gone. And here's Renato Nunez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Missed with a slider.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
To 2-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he got him. Now at the plate, Dennis Santana. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Softly hit out towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first truck. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 62 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Caleb Joseph, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Caleb Joseph.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Brock is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Jeffrey Ramirez.
Edgar, number 32.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Young is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He went down swinging to start the home first. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That misses. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Colin Moran picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
First delivery to him on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So stepping in, Chris Young. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right
first pitch of the at-bat.
Number 62.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pops this one up. Ramirez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Victor Caratini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Stepping into the box, Dennis Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Adam Jones.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fouled away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Adam Jones sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. Moran fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And here's Renato Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Richard Blyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance. Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Beckham has it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now batting, Colin Moran. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Looped out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Caleb Joseph flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Caleb Joseph.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Brevett Valera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Count even now at 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, number 62. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mike Wright is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Young, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Freddie Freeman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has it in his tracks. 2 down. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now for Baltimore. Mark Trumbo, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Mark starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Story is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Santana. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up.
Gone!
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Colin Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one is not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Chris Young.
Now batting, left fielder.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ready.
First pitch on its way. Softly hit out to short. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and they is retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And here's Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The catcher, number 36.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Santana. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Number 77.
He's set, and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Chase Peterson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Young moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, number 62. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to your face.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chris Young. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. Contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Ready now, number 19. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Chicago, right fielder, number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. At the plate, Javier Baez.
Batting second, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Baez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So striding in, Chris Young.
The left fielder, number 24, Chris Young.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Victor Caratini. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now for the O's, number 62. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 62.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, number 59. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Mancini waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, number 19. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit out towards second. Story picks it up, and there's 1 down now. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Young. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Chris Young.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 62 is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in now, Lou Brock. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Mancini is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. They are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Jimmy Yacobonis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 19. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. 2-run score. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Mike Wright answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Chris Young. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is in off the plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
Number 62.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for Chicago, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Into the box, Lou Brock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throwing to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up now, number 59. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Yakubonis hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in the proverbial rocking chair, where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe, because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup. And then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. And in to lead things off for the Orioles, Adam Jones set to follow.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner toward right center, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 19 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Settling in now, Colin Moran, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, Trevor Story is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock is there, and he has it for the first out. Breyvic Valera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. High pop-up. Moran is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, That was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
So stepping in, Lou Brock. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 62, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 62.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Young has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Right there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Victor Caratini. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now batting, number 59. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 19. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Here's Javier Baez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
High and deep to left center field. Brock ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Andrew Susac will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Brock. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got another one here. 12. Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Trevor Story. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Young struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, number 62. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready now for Baltimore. Mark Trumbo. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brock is there. 2 gone. Ready once again. Adam Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Freddie Freeman. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Fans, our final line score.
afternoon baseball from one of the into the box. Number 2. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Chicago, second baseman, number 2.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Villar takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Standing in, Brett Phillips.
Batting third, center fielder number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. But it's foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, number 19. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready now, Freddie Freeman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Villar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Third baseman, Mark.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. Better wake up.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Nunez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Nunez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. VR ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter. Tim Beckham will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Santana. 1-2 due up. Max Posey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 2, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini over to his left. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be digging in, number 2. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. Striding in, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, a pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. The 1-0. Here toward right center. That gets down and